everyone, how are we all doing today? This is a bit of a different video to my usual vlogs, but nevertheless I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be doing a bit of like an exam-y advice kind of video today. If you haven't watched my channel before, you won't know that I did exams last year. I'm currently in year 12, so I'm kind of a good person to ask for what the advice is like. My year was the first one to have the full new spec for all the exams. But yeah, I thought I'd sit down and just quickly tell you guys, if you are in year 11 or if you're maybe year 10, I don't know, my top tricks for exams and like how I revise and things like that. Obviously exams are around the corner for year 11, so I hope you're having a fun time revising. My main advice and tip for anyone revising is little and often. That is the most essential thing for me. That's how it works. Just doing chunks at a time often. So whether that's 5 minutes twice a day, 10 minutes every day, it's up to you. My next one is specifically for English, to go onto YouTube and watch grade 9 analysis videos. I know Mr. Bruff is famous for all his English stuff. Yes, his videos are good, but if you want to just get a step higher, then grade 9 is where you want to go. And I'm going to get up this woman that I watched who is amazing, like that. I think this is the reason why I did well in English. Stacey Ray. That is who you want to go and watch. She's from Newcastle. I enjoy her accent a lot and I just think her videos are so good. So she does everything English literature and I think she does language as well. But yes, go and check her channel out. She's great. And even if all of your kind of English skills isn't the highest, having bits of grade 9 in there will just like push your grade up and make you just look way more sophisticated. So you'll do better. Don't revise in your bedroom. For me, revising in my bedroom is just a bad idea because I just end up sitting on my bed then watching YouTube. If you can go out like to a cafe or something where you've got no distractions, that's probably really helpful. I didn't actually do that, I kind of wish I did, because it's just also a change of scenery. Again, when you're revising in a new setting, bits of information kind of keep with you and you can remember them better if something happens. Like say you're at a cafe, your coffee comes, you're learning about something about science, you'll kind of associate getting your coffee with that bit of information you just learned. It's just association with bits of knowledge and then something that's happening or where you're revising or the colours of the notes. That is honestly the most crucial thing. I know loads of people wrote bits of information on bits of paper, bits of notes and just stuck it around. So if they went to the toilet, they're about to flush the toilet, they see something about Quadrant's formula, they're going to remember that. My next tip is how basically I made my revision note. Here is my great digestive system diagram. I find using colours so helpful. When I was sat on my exams, I was literally visualising my notes page. Oh, the intestines. It was in red. What do they do? It was in red. I just think colours, how you set your notes out is so important because you can just sit there and visualise your notes in the exam, because that's what I did. Yeah, it's good writing notes, but if you're just gonna write them and then leave them, that's not really that beneficial. I would just get my mum and dad just to flick through my notes and just ask me random questions about them. I'm not saying copy my notes, but here are my grade 9 stuff. You wanna have a copy, I guess? Just screenshot the video. This is Christmas Carol. Again, grade 9 for Romeo and Juliet. Another thing I'd say is that when school puts so much pressure on you to revise, because I know my school did quite a lot of that in assemblies, form, lessons, just in general, just try and use that to motivate you rather than stress you out. So if you're coming home feeling really like you just had some speech from your form tutor, take that and use it to make you want to revise rather than stress you out. I know procrastination it takes over, but just get focused and just think of your teacher shouting at you and just try. And loads of people say with revision, take breaks. Yes, taking breaks is important, But for me, if I was in a good flow of revision, why stop that? Continue, don't take a break if it's just going to completely stop your flow, because sometimes when I was revising for half an hour, I was like, okay, it's time to take a break. Took a break, didn't go back to revising. Mock exams are amazing. You can go online, whatever exam board you're with, just go on their website, type in past papers, make sure you're on the right tier. Maths, there's so many. Science, there's loads. English, you can get loads. There's kind of no subject where there's no mock test. Thought of sitting down and doing a past paper just made me feel sick, to be honest, and I just couldn't be bothered. But once you've sat down and you've got it in front of you, so with all the past papers online, there's always mark schemes which you can check your answers with, or you could actually go in and give it to your teachers. My teachers were happy to mark past papers, and you also look really academic and like you're doing loads of revision. So also prioritise subjects. English and maths are very important, as is science, kind of. And subjects you want to do well, prioritise them. There's some subjects, let's be honest with ourselves, that we don't care about. Spanish, I did not care about that. I did no revision. It was fine. I mean, I still passed it. Just to add on this, honestly, the subjects that you're going to do at A-level or in the future, you should spend way more time revising. Subjects that won't impact you getting on to the next stage and that are not important to you, don't spend time on them. It doesn't matter if you don't get a good grade. Revision is so about managing your time, and spending double the amount of time on a subject compared to another is not a bad thing if you don't really mind about the other subject. Teachers won't admit to telling you this, but honestly you just should. Keep motivated, but at the same time don't let them stress you out, because all Gcse's are important for is getting into A-levels. Yeah, you might be going somewhere that require really high grade boundaries. Just use that to motivate you, not stress you out. Go watch grade 9 analysis videos on everything. Use Seneca for science. Use Hecate Maths for maths. Use the grade 9 for English. Use grade 9 also for RE, geography, history. It's all on YouTube. Go and just watch it. I found revising from videos way more interesting, and I could revise for longer than reading like a textbook. But I also enjoyed writing notes, to be fair. Revising with friends is good as well, but just don't let you distract each other. You might say a joke and then that'll associate with a bit of information you just learned, and then it'll just keep yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash the thumbs up. Go down below, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you want me to do any other just extra like exam videos. I'm happy to do that for you all, and I hope you have a good week. Goodbye.